Hey everybody, I'm AlphaStarDX. This is the Alpha Stream, and tonight we're going to do something a little alpha different. Tonight's segment is called Do or Die. And here I'm going to play some games that are really embedded in my childhood. Games that I've beaten more times than honestly I can count. So now it's time for a new challenge. One life and one life only. See how far I can get. Simple as that. Really, there are no other things going on here, so let's get going with this first game called Alien Carnage. And this is the mix test right here. 1, 2, 3, testing. Now, this is one that I really wish I had a guest for, only because there's actually some script in this one. I'll pull out my best Duke Nukem voice for this guy.
I came as fast as I could, Diane. What's up?
Ooh. Oh, this seems diabolical. Look at the tits on this one. Hey, Solar.
Greetings, Earth scum. You have 24 hours to turn control of the planet over to me, or I will begin turning my hostages into brain-dead killer zombies.
What a diabolical plot.
What happened to them? Those fiends. What weapons do I have?
POWs. Ain't that clever?
Sounds righteous, Diane.
Oh, that is about the least Duke Nukem thing you could ever say.
I'll do my best. It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
So yeah, the long and the short of this one was pretty much detailed in that opening cinematic. So let's get on it. That's it, huh? Oh, sounds like we're in shit already.
Is there anything I should keep an eye out for?
Yeah, there's a story. There's a story behind why that says Mission 3. The sewers were originally supposed to be the third mission in the game. Where's my control panel? Where's anything for that matter? Oh, hey, Solar. You missed the giant-breasted zombie at the beginning of this. Hang on a second. Something's up with my... Yeah, why the hell can't I see anything? Just a second. Yeah, it's showing this way on OBS as well, but I cannot see quite literally any of my control panels. Perhaps it was a fluke. Let's try this again. There we go. Good to go. Alright. One life. You can see down there how much ammo I've got for my weapons. Oh, I can't jump. I can only use a jetpack. And it uses the same gas as flamethrower. You can see how much money I've got, how many hostages I still need to grab. The health bar is down in the bottom right where that number is. That's also my life count. I'll save that for later. I've got some missiles, but I don't need to be burning them up yet. How's the mix, Solar? Shit. Excellent. So the jetpack will start faltering if I get down to that last bar. Fortunately, reloading that is free. Don't know what I would do if not. You can also see the radar down there. Those little pink dots represent the hostages. So I'm going to have to go down into the sewage to get them. I got to be careful stepping down. Oh, that rock slab is going to prevent me from getting through there. Also, another key point of strategy, getting a hostage refills your life bar to maximum. But I'm going to attempt not to rely on that if I can avoid it. Alright, that should allow me down there. And I need to find a fire dispenser at some point soon. Nope. Oh, that spider's just gonna annoy me. I mean, you're probably not wrong, Solar. There we go.
Terminal activated.
Alright, so that computer I just hit there is the checkpoint, which would matter if I wasn't playing one life. There, all loaded up and ready to go. Let's go down. Oh, whoa, whoa. Talk about bad timing for a respawn there. Fuck you come from? Dirty jerks. Okay, not much further to go here. I can't hit him from behind because he's got a shell. Unless, of course, I blow him up. Nope. I'm not getting anywhere with those blocks in the way. I must find another switch. Yeah, they're the hostages. I have to save their lives. There's 3 of them left. Alright, that may not have been my wisest course of action. Fuck. Oh. Not good. I'm sure you have, Solar. Okay. Good, I might be safe yet. Whew. That was a little too close for my liking. The last hostage is up here someplace. Oh, switch. That's important. Now to get back to about where I was. First things first, more fire. Alright, that should open the elevator. But I don't remember where the hostage is. Better load up just to be safe. He's got to be up one of these pipeways. Good, we're out of here. Look at the muscle frame on this guy, Solar. Imagine a woman with that. Okay. Ah, yes, so I do. Lest I forget, panning for sex. I thought you'd enjoy that. Oh look, color-coded switches. Who wants a hot time? Oh yeah, food is good for health too, though not nearly as much as fucking a hostage. Oh, you. Whoa there. Look at all that money. I need to find... Oh, how convenient is that?
Terminal activated.
Ah. Nice little hover trick I learned. Ow! Teach me recklessness. Oh hey, a floppy disk. Oh. Mark that score, 42,970. Did you miss the entire opening cinematic? Yeah, the blue lady was talking and everything. And not that we got a full body shot of her, but her breasts are nothing to sneeze at either. Here, before we leave this game. So I did. Here, before we leave this game, Solar, have a look. Just because I would love your reaction. What do you think? Yes, I'm sure you do. But for now, we must say goodbye to her. Because I kinda up and screwed up with that fireball up there. Next up, Menace. Oh, I forgot to make note. 42,970 was my final score for Alien Carnage. So let's have a little gist of the story here. So this guy, in 3 words or less, is basically CIA's last hope. We got monsters everywhere, rampaging the city. Now, Metal Gear Solid was already in existence, so I'm sure his name is partially a play on Solid Snake. Yeah. Aliens under the control of a mad doctor who is hell-bent on taking over the world, starting with the big city. And bug mutation. And crash landing right into the city and yada yada fucking yada. Let's do this. Machine gun is my primary weapon. I got grenades. And this guy right here is a reference to another game by the same developer called Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure, which we will be getting to later in this stream. I'm quite sure. That diamond indicator up there, I need to find a switch that goes with it. So we'll get back to this. Obviously the baddies are tougher in this skill level, just like you might expect in easy, medium, hard. Also, I have less health than I would on other skill levels. Medium I'd have 6, easy I'd have 8. Here I've only got 4 to start out, and if I were playing more than one life, I'd only have 2 afterwards. And the first aid kit only takes me back down to 2. If I were to grab it now. I mean, why not? It takes 2 different parts of the body to jump and to pull a trigger. So I know where the X switch is. It's behind that barrier. And walking into that would be an instant death trap. Well, only one thing to do now. Climb the building. Now if I run out of ammo, I can only shoot 1 round at a time. It's 2 on medium, 3 on easy. I'll let them keep on walking. Give myself some time. Now I'll get them. Well, I've got enough distance to actually get them. And those are the checkpoints. Joint's getting more populated as we go up. Whoa. Name of the game is timing. I think that's pretty much exactly what they're doing. Their eyebrows do that. Okay, there's the diamond elevator. It's on the other building on the other side of town. Careful about grabbing that because my health will go down if I do. Due to some very strange mechanics on the skill level. No, the supergun bullets do not do 5 times the damage, they only do twice. And yeah, I was almost certain to get hit there. I'm gonna take a spare clip. What the hell, fuck it. And I accidentally flipped a grenade. Now let's see what's inside the building. Climb through broken window. All those keys I gathered earlier. Good for bonus points behind doors. Grenades are good stuff. And I'm going to need a crystal shard. There's a hostage in every level that must be saved before we escape. Anybody noticing some similarities between this and the last game? Oh, this ought to be interesting. The advantage of high ground. There's the shard. Oh, plasma bolts are good. Those, to my understanding, actually do 5 times damage. I gotta step back down here. Actually, no. Down here. So the green grenades are just standard explosives. Red ones... Well, I may as well demonstrate because I don't actually get to keep grenades from one level to the next, which is kind of stupid, but hey. So that's what the key looks like. That little chippy down there. Here's the red grenade and its special power. If it doesn't hit anything, it does that. So the strategy on that one really is to intentionally miss. So we'll use that key to break that. Open the bridge switch up above. And there you go, you've seen almost every weapon. They can't be hurt in flame mode. These guys are tricky. You got to get real close to them and drop. Oh, good. Alright, so far so good. You don't want to get too cute with these guys if they're on even ground with you. So, best to just blow them up. That guy's positioning makes him really tough. Not good. And now he's going to be made even harder. Alright, this is going to be hard. Pretty sure I missed. Definitely missed. Got him. Oh, that's it. 39,800. Yeah. I don't know if these aliens actually have penises, Solar. Alright, so what was it? Alien Carnage 1-2 42,970. Menace 1-2 39,800. Not the worst runs I've ever had, but I never said that was a requirement. Okay. Let's move on to Blake Stone, Aliens of Gold. This one, actually, one of my favorite YouTubers, Frank-O-Matic, actually just began an obscure game theater presentation on this one. Not that it's the most obscure game ever, but still good to see somebody else playing it. So, here's the general gist of what's going on here. Blah, blah, blah. So, the main character's father was blown up in a shuttle explosion. This guy's basically you're like a man in uniform, eh, Solar? So yeah, this guy's a pretty complete military man. There's the bad guy, the old man up there. So yeah, that's the main idea. And I really don't expect this one to last very long. It's been a while. So he's made it to this first building. Now I respect the animation on this building because you can see by the lines in the glass there are 9 stories. Yeah, should I even make it anywhere close to floor 9? And I start with a bad guy staring right at me, so I'm going to save the explanation for after they're all dead. Stand by. Oh, good. First room of the game and I've already blown over half my health. Oh. Food machines. These looking machines get 7% health back in exchange for a token. These get me out of here provided I have the correct access card. These guys, their projectiles can't get through the barriers, but that health is pretty important right now. So I'm going to have to kill these guys and do so in a way that conserves my ammunition. I saw you in the viewer list, Wit. Are you there? Projectile vomiting. There's one down. Oh, good. Good to see you. Now let's go inside and eat. These raw drumsticks are good for 15%. Those raw steaks are good for 20. Guard! Some of the guys in white coats are good guys. They'll give you ammo, food tokens. Those nice young men in the clean white coats. Am I right? Oh, those guys will completely annihilate your health if you let them touch you. Those little spheres. Yeah, those. Get as much ammo as I can carry for the moment. Fresh packs are good for 8. Oh, hiding in the lurch, are we? 2 of them. 3 of them. Candy bars are good for 8%. Did I talk to you yet? No, I didn't. Good. Alright, this is an important recovery room for right now. Alright, time to go in. 4 of them. There are 2 ways I could do this. I could shoot him with the infinite weapon like I did before, or I can fry him with the barrier. Flip switch. I gotta be careful of the spheres. One of them comes out, it's gonna destroy me. Come on, I know there's another one. I saw it. Oh, fine, be that way. Got him. Oh, ain't that pretty. That's a human body back there. Whoops, he was not one of the guys to talk to. And there's another one out there, I heard his voice. Die already? Damn. Oh my god. Those plasma beams will hurt. Keep that door open. Alright, good. Plenty of health. But they didn't react, so those are good guys. He's a bad guy with how fast he's running. Oh my god. There, see what I mean? Plasma beams hurt. Fortunately, those first aid kits are good for 30% apiece. Still alive. Not anymore. Alright, I need a weapon stronger than this thing. Money bags are good for 100 points. Anything... Better be careful in case there's another robot. Yep, thought so. Sorry about that. The stacks of 5 gold bars are good for 1,000. Which is oddly disproportionate. Because 1 bar is 250, 2 is 500, 3 is 750, and then 5 is 1,000. Like the price of gold goes down when there's this many at a time. So there are 3 bonuses in the game, and they're outlined perfectly here. Total points, informants alive, enemy destroyed. The first one you can actually get your hands on is destroying all enemies. Total points is the points you get from enemies and the bonuses that you pick up, so you could potentially get total points at the same time. Get both of those and keep all the informants alive. That is bonus number 3. Alright. We did good work here. Here's where things start to get a little interesting. Here come a couple more bad guys. Oh my god. Good shot. Wow. Killed by a scientist. How sad is that? And I didn't even see what my score was. I guess I'm just going to have to rewatch that part of this. Or at least go back to it. Oh well. That's on me for getting careless. I should not have been standing in the doorway when it opened. Oh well, so be it. Alright. We'll move to the sequel. Lakestone Planet Strike. So this is 9 years later. And yes, Solar, he is just as hot as he was before. Here we go. So we didn't get to the point of finding a red access card for the elevator to get out. There were 5 of them. Yellow, green, blue, and gold would unlock doors. Red would unlock the elevator to go to the next floor. This time, there's only red, yellow, and blue cards to open doors. And the way out is a little more complex. Check out the lighting effects too, new to the sequel. Okay, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Ammo's explosive in this one. And you have a radar that allows you to see hidden walls and enemy locations and stuff like that. But we'll save that for later. Can't get that gun while he's running around. Or him, for that matter. Good rifle. Let's go back and eat. The food units that have those words lit up are good for 10%. Unlike the beverage ones from before, which are 7%. It's a pretty good weapon. More food. Okay, we need a yellow. Finish exploring out here. was holding the card. Although he was actually a boss creature in the previous game. And much, much stronger. We're filled up on radar power. Oh. Alright, so far so good. Got the 2 access cards. Yeah, this would be a good time to keep drinking. That's the security cube, which prevents the transporter from allowing me to the next room, or the next area. Naturally, it's quite heavily guarded. Nothing short of this rifle is going to take those turrets down. The explosive weapons actually can't hurt them either. So I have the detonator. And now for pretty green explosion. Don't be standing too close or it's going to hurt. And with that cube blown, I can move on. But first, let's play with this radar a little bit. Where that little blue dot was, there's a secret wall. Two X, you can see where enemies are. 4X, you can see secret walls. Loot boxes. Good for 500. Nothing here. Oh, there's one. Oh. Watch where I'm standing there. Good. Alright, there's got to be an entire area that I'm missing. Fortunately, with radar repositories everywhere, I can afford to use this much power. There's two. And there's three. Alright, where was that radar repository? Aha. Top off stuff there. Thanks, Wit. Have a good night. Alright, so far no problem. Hey look, he's cloaked. Oh, fuck. And right through him, I just shot one of the good guys. Oh well, serves him right for standing in the crossfire. We'll save the secret hunting for after this. I don't know if you can see them in the stream, but the guys that are cloaked. Well, I'm sure they don't find it so funny, because they're the ones that are dying. Alright, I think I've gone about everywhere I can there. That's good for now. And what's worse is I opened the door, or the barrier.
You're dead.
That could have ended badly. Those orbs are big points. 5,000 apiece. Oh, the guy that's on his stomach, he's not dead yet. Not until you see blood coming out of his chest is he dead. And there's an explosive weapon. Now we're really gonna have some fun. Cool. Explosive weapons are no good against the turrets, so I'm going to have to play it fairly sparingly for the time being. Unless, of course, I can get these guys by themselves. Each of those blasts uses 4% of my ammo. There's a few of them there. I want to take out another bad guy if I can avoid it. Damn. 483250. All right. So far, all things considered, these are not my worst runs. But now let's move on to the first Commander Keen trilogy. So here's a basic rundown. This kid is actually a hero, a space hero. He is exploring Mars, has these parts raided by the creatures on Mars from his ship. A joystick, a battery, a sucking machine, and a bottle of booze. Long story short, we need to get them back. Lollipops are good for 100 points. These little guys can't hurt you, but you can stomp on them to stun them momentarily. The books are good for 1,000. Hey, ammunition. And a sign of a foreign alphabet. So I'm going to give you guys these signs, and if you care to translate them, feel free to write them down on the rewatch of this stream. This sign here reads, "This is neat." And for those of you who are watching and think that the standard galactic alphabet originated in Minecraft, newsflash, boys and girls, no, it did not. This game is where it first showed up. In 1990. Alright, let me make a sound adjustment here. Drop sound to minus 10. No, let's say minus 11.2. How's that, Solar? Good. Delay doesn't seem to be too long either. This little sign here reads, die. You get no points for shooting anything in this game. Soda cans are good for 200 points. The pizza's good for 500. Just so you can see what it looks like to cruelly kill a kind little alien. Well, okay. He's just stunned. He's out of it. Despite the incorrect placing of the dot on the first letter, the sign reads exit. Let's go up here first, because this will allow me the pogo stick. And the sign above the door reads as such. Behold the holy pogo stick. Those little dots above there, they're bricks. The dot is in the upper left corner. The physics of jumping in this game make it really tough to get on them, though. For the fires of hell, I invoke thee. Now those guys can hurt you. Therefore, killing them is a good idea. Or, just jump up and get the 5,000 point teddy bear. But I like killing, so there you go. Last I checked, though, Mars did not have a breathable atmosphere. It is too bad that you cannot read the standard galactic alphabet, human. Well, Keen may not have been able to at this point, but years and years of playing say that I can. Here's our first... excuse me. The side of our first major level. And now that the falling circus is done, let's get down to business. Our first ship part is in this level. As is our first locked door. We need to find matching cards. Letter A is yellow, B is red, C is green, D is blue. Got him. We'll let him come right on down here. It's a long fall to the bottom. That was the extra life signal. Every 20,000 points. And we have the yellow card. Gotta watch him. I need more ammo. That guy takes 4 hits to take down, and he will tear you to shreds. Well, there's the car battery, which we stole to power the ship. And ironically enough, was now steal again. Damn it, damn it, damn it, fucking damn it. Alright. 29-8. Alright. Now Commander Keen 4, which was the start of the second series. So this is after Mars and the adventures immediately following. The story this time is an answer to a distress signal. We have music this time. 100 raindrops for an extra life. See, the jumpy guys can be manipulated depending upon where you stand. Slugs will hurt you, slug shit will hurt you, and I cannot see. There we go, now I can see the chat. There's an overhead secret somewhere in here. So I thought. I guess not. The blue guys won't hurt you themselves, but their fire sure will. Now I also know of a super secret way up. Or I'll just misstep and fall into the fucking acid and end this particular run early. By the way, that stuff is the same consistency as the poisonous slug shit. Let's have a quick paddle war. Well, yes, but in this universe it's called Paddle War. And I don't feel like going all the way to 21 with it, so... Well, that was a very depressing 8,200. Let's move on to Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure. Now, does anybody remember that little green guy with the red hair from Menace? This is who he was based off of. Here's the general gist of it. Tomorrow is the main character's birthday. His family's flying to Earth just to go to Disney World to celebrate his birthday. Comet hits ship. Ship lands on an uncharted planet. Main character wanders off, comes back. His parents are missing, and there are these big alien footprints, leading him to believe that the parents have been kidnapped. And once again, like an idiot, I forgot to bring the chat forward. There we go. Now back to this. Oh, was that it? Yeah, okay, cool. That's the premise. Let's begin. Well, nice to have that at the very beginning of the game. See what that is. This was easily one of my favorites as a kid. I can do something with those eye plants, but not just yet. Stars are important for bonus levels. And we stomp on the bad guys to get rid of them this time. This game also has one of the very best soundtracks ever, period. Health modules. Worth a lot of points if you're at full health when you grab them. Even for a PC speaker, these sounds are really spacey. Great for the theme. Oh, you saw him, huh? Now, depending on your preferences, they get even cuter. don't mean to come down on you, but... Or not. Whoops. Our grammar Nazi friend Cannibal Kitty would not appreciate the apostrophe in that word. Cosmo can climb the wall is with his suction hands. Now we can do something with those eye plants. Have a look at this. And when blown up, they produce a bomb. Well, those stars are falling into oblivion. I am not chasing them down. Taking out 15 of those is a secret bonus. You can blow up the globes for a lot of points too, but I don't want to do that till I have more than one bomb. Fall too far and you're momentarily stunned. And that was number 15. Don't walk out of sight of an exploding bomb or it's not going to hit its intended target. Here's where I can really make an opportunity. 2 for the price of 1, baby. And once again. Fortunately, that globe was close enough that I could take it out with the plant. And now just to take the quick walk back up. I believe we left off at that first big hole. Careful here, one false move and down to oblivion you go. Now you do get to take your bombs with you from level to level, unlike in Menace, which is a good thing. And upgrade the boxes for an extra 1,400 apiece. Bonus for getting rid of all the boxes and barrels. And we're out of here. Okay, so far so good. Whoa! Slugs can't hurt you until they're stomped on. And then the ooze puddle that remains can. Star jump. Whee! Whee! Up. Incoming. They're worth extra points when they're rolling, and even more extra points when they're falling. So try to get the blue balls airborne if you can. Gotcha. I should have waited and blown up the barrel. Oh well. Very very dangerous game here. Oops. Stomp 10 bad guys in a row. It's another secret bonus. We'll go down there in a minute. There's something I want to handle down here first. There's only one way up there, and it's down here. Ah, shit. Note to self, don't miss the trampoline. Okay, so I made it to level 2, and I'll check my score later. No, not really. I got through 2 levels out of 30. If we're going for full playthroughs, I haven't gotten through any of these games particularly far. Alright, next up is Crystal Caves. Is this even showing up on the stream? Because OBS isn't showing it. Alright, let's load it again. Maybe there's just something up with this. Yeah, it's just flat out not showing up. I guess guess we're skipping this one. Right. Let's move on to Dark Ages then. See, that seems to be showing up fine. I think this one is a bit loud though, so let's adjust that. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, minus 12.9. Do you have Dark Ages, Solar? Alright, so that's working at least. Oh, hold on. Okay, the skill level is set correctly. It is a little loud, okay. Minus 15.1. How's this, Solar? Good there? Okay. Let's get at this. Money. Well, okay then. Way to not notice the hole in the fucking ground. Unfucking-believable. 600 points. That's it. God damn it, Ross. All right, fine. How about Death Rally? Oh, well. It's not showing up. So how about no Death Rally? Right. How about Duke Nukem? So basic story. Another doctor, another set of robots, another plan for world domination. So yeah, we're starting on Earth. Duke Nukem's humble beginnings, before the shades, before the red shirt. This one's pretty fast-paced, if you can't tell. Balloons are good. Anybody dizzy yet? Yeah, me too. This is a speedrunner's game, no question about it. Although I myself am not much of a speedrunner, I can get behind this one. Ouch. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't use press-on nails. Yeah, drink soda provided you haven't already shot the top off and sent it flying. Worth more points, but it doesn't heal you any. There's a floppy on the east side. Nothing special, but it is worth 5,000 points. Now I'm going to be bothered until I take that guy down. The little green wall crawler over there. I'm not going to be able to get him, am I? Oh well. Let's check out that underground. I'm in. Love you too. Okay. There are 7 secret bonuses, most of which I do not remember off the top of my head. I do know there's a bonus for getting rid of all the spy cameras. Another for collecting Duke in the right order. Those 4 letters. And I mean beyond the 10,000 immediate. There we go. Let's fly. Now let's get rid of the reactor. Got him. I knew there was a way to shoot him down. Now let's get out of here. You can only save in these little annexes. You can kick the flying ducks in the head. If you're careful about it, they won't hurt you that way. Let's go down here. Can't hurt those guys with their flames on. Shoot anything falling, it's worth 500. Oh, cool. Make the gun like a little power drill. We could leave now if we so desired, but I do not so desire. Oh. Big Brother's always watching, eh? Watch those hidden spikes. Careful not to pop the balloons. Don't know why. And out of here. Access card that looks like a computer board. Okay. There's a new one. A transporter. Huh, nifty. So to shoot the bunny is worth 200, but to have some fun, run into him for 5,000. At the, excuse me, at the cost of a health, of course. save that bunny for later, because we can save health taking him out at another time. Ouch. Getting that camera is going to be a challenge. Yeah, that's going to take some really precise timing. Gotcha. Let all that dynamite go off. Ugh, damn it, getting him's going to be tough. So I'm going to have to go all the way over. Gotcha. Blowing shit up is fun. There's the access card. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices for the big points. Alright, I'll have to get him on the next pass. In a way, this is a very pretty game. The visual effects are just really, really attractive. And this, for its time, too, was really the graphical marvel of PC gaming. And it was plenty full of action, too. That's all the keys. I could get out of here. Let's get them all free up at once. I need to find the U. Couldn't resist. Oh, good. Okay, there's that platform up there. Stick to the right this time. There it is. Now back into the building. Spike to the balls, never a good feeling. And then the E was down in the bottom corridor. Down to ground level. Into the hole. Get the E. And gone. The super jump boots are on the next level. Holy crap, I'm only just hitting the 2-hour mark. Jeez, this is good. Hey, pretty snake thing. Gotta blow up all of its pieces. Got him. Hey, an extra firepower. Now I can have 2 shots on the screen at a time. Well, that's not good. I mean, it's Friday night, I just don't care. You've even trademarked it, have you? Alright, it's cartwheeling time. Yeah, I don't think so. Yep, we wouldn't have been able to climb this way without the boots. Haha. Thought you had me, huh? Well, not quite. Yeah, I don't think those fans can operate any longer. But just to make sure. Out of here. And the secret shortcut is the only way to properly spell Duke without retracing your steps 2 million times. Now, if you want to spell Duke, go down first instead of up. And this is playing with absolutely no regard to health. That's right, I forgot about that. Whoops, there's one soda can off to oblivion. Low health? No problem. Come through here just long enough to get my hands on the U. And back again. You'd think I'd play less recklessly, being that I'm on 1 life here. Nope. That ain't my style. It ain't my style at all. Just a moment. Sorry, just a moment. Sorry about this, guys. I'm not going to have another chance later to take care of this. Okay, there we go. Now, what was I doing? I need to find the green key. Oh dear. Ha! Not done yet, motherfuckers. Ouch. I'd say we can go through that brick wall up there. Ouch. That seemed did the painful. But all pain is curable through food. Because food is good. There's the K. I don't think there's any hitting these guys. Nope. I've always wanted to kick the shit out of the Energizer Bunny. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, now where was that damn blasted door again? There. And that's called being a little too trigger happy. Oops, pop goes the weasel. There's got to be another molecule, right? Or just fry everything in sight, because that's always fun. Oh, that was weird. Wonder if the green door was a two-parter. Took a long fall with me. There's the blue key. Oh, look at that, the remote door principle. This must be the control center for the entire maze. Alright, that was pretty stylish. Cool, except for the fact that I don't have much health. Oh, that's not good. That should have been goodbye right there. Yeah, this one's going much better than the others have been, despite my own recklessness. The Robo Hand. That one's got a fun little purpose. Aside from making masturbating excruciatingly painful, there is another practical use for it. Conveyor belts. Now if you try and grab at that there mechanism without the robo hand, those two antennas sticking out of the sides, they're actually laser turrets, and they will fire relentlessly. But if you do have the robo hand, it expands a bridge. You may notice that the blue boxes usually fall a bit faster than that. If they're falling slow, that means the balloon is pushing it up. I'd love to find and blow the reactor. The way this game does things, it really does not make reckless play that dangerous. Don't really feel like leaving yet, even though I have the key to do so. There's a trick to this. Get on the far end before you start shooting, because talk about conveniently lined up for your convenience. Lots of points, some good health. And here's to you, out of here. 3 bonus. 4 bonus. The grappling hooks. Whoops, forgot to grab the can. There's the grappling hooks. Now check out this athletic little number. You can flip right on up through a single layer wall. Wee. Yeah, this place is explosive. Trying to eliminate my whole way out. Okay, now where's the green door? There's the green door. Excellent. Well, that was a little too easy. If I get through this whole episode without dying, it'll be a Christmas miracle. They can't be hurt no matter what. Whoops. Ow. Food heals all wounds, am I right, Solar? What the fuck? Where'd all these bastards come from? Alright, so I need to figure out where that key is. Bite me. Well, there's the key. Now, if there's a convenient way down, that would be cool too. Oh, that works. Two, 3, 4. Only 2 levels left. Well, there's an easy way and there's a fun way. If you haven't figured it out by now, I kind of prefer the fun way. The easy way is the fact that the green key is right over here, and here's the green door. Nope. Let's play. Oh, fuck. I may have just grabbed an incorrect letter and not even realized it. Well, let's work on the contingency that I grabbed the U and see what happens. But I think I grabbed the E by mistake. Of course, if I'm not careful from here on out, that'll become a non-issue. Oh, wow. Did I get lucky or what? I think I missed pretty much every fan there. Oh well, all I gotta do is get back up. Now let's do the same for the ones facing right. Only one way out here. Down. Got lucky with the spelling. Proton breath is on this last level. Winning at this game literally just means I know how to be reckless. And live. Dynamite fried turkey. My favorite. I need 2 keys to get through this one. Guess it's better than 4. You know what? I have the access card. So the red key is probably through here. Save that transport for a minute. There's one. There's two. Now let's get out of here. Doesn't look to me like there's anything up here, so I can just blow the wall out. Now only one of these bridges will go out on the second touch. That one. Full power. Game on. If I lose now, it would be just downright sad. That's him. Oh, damn, that felt good. So, when we continue the Do or Die series, it is going to be the next episode of Duke 1. At which we head for the moon. But for now, thank you all for whoever is watching after this, and thank you, Solar, for being here. And with that, it is time for me to sleep. Blissful, merciful sleep. And until... Actually, I think I'm going to stream tomorrow night. If Chibi's around, we are going to continue Carmen Sandiego's Great Chase Through Time. If we looked up, we're about a third of the way through it, so 2 more episodes and we should be good with that one. With that, I bid you all good night. This has been the Alpha Stream.